Welcome to February 16th, 2022. It's the full moon. We've made it again through another cycle. I don't really know about all this stuff, but I have come to enjoy the moon cycles as a calendar, a clock to check in with my shit and my bullshit. I set intentions on the new moon, and the full moon is like, yo, bitch, how'd you do with that? Do you even remember what they are? Anyway, I really enjoy this astrology from this shamanic astrologer, Levi Banner. Again, not really sure of anything, but I do know I enjoy this language and these stories, so I'm gonna share them with you. Are you ready? I tried this already once, but I had the gong music too loud, so we gotta try it again. Grandma's on the internet. Anyway, the full moon tonight, is in Leo on February 16th. The same day, Venus and Mars are conjunct. Saturn becomes visible again, and Mercury is at its furthest distance from the Sun. All planets are moving direct, not retrograde, and it's full steam ahead. A full moon is always opposite of the Sun, and the Sun is currently in Aquarius. So, the full moon is in Leo. The full moon is the peak expression of the intentions set at the new moon 2 weeks ago. You might think back to what you thought about doing then and see if it's come to manifest. The full moon in Leo is about full expression of yourself, your creativity, your boldness, your outgoing nature. A time to fully express your gifts, your talents, and like the full moon, shine bright like a diamond. Leo is the archetype of a leader, a creative, the star of the play or the one on center stage. And this is a time for us all to embody the energies of freedom, outgoingness, and self-love. It takes a true sense of self and deep appreciation for who you are to be bold. To be a fearless leader, one must know who they are and not be afraid to step into the spotlight and go big. Leo is radical, radiant self-love. The full moon. The full moon. Full moon. The full moon is a time for you to know who you are and to love that person. And a time to know what you want and to go and get it. Ideally, you take time to truly connect with your innate qualities and what makes you special. You might choose to recite some sacred mantras to embody a powerful quality, or say some positive affirmations about yourself for your goals. These things really work when you put your whole heart into it. Also, I don't really like those things, so I create my own because there are no rules, there are only suggestions. And in my yoga practices, they say modifications are a sign of wisdom, not weakness. This is a time to open your heart and experience the joy of life. You might ask yourself, what makes me so unique? Why would I hold my true self back when I'm here to live life fully? What does self-love really mean to me? Ultimately, this is in time to embody your true self and let your light shine. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm so funny. This is a time to be big, bold, and blissful. A time to express yourself as widely and as openly as you can. What does that do? Where are your wings? That's where mine are. This is a little more into it, but I kind of like it, especially because it's a man and a woman in Valentine's Day. Not man and woman, male, female. Action, receiving, dreaming, doing. Yin, yang, di, in, out. Left, right, here, there, here. You, me, you know. The same night as the full moon, tonight, is a conjunction of the planets Venus and Mars. This could be quite a romantic connection. To bear witness, which could be a special Valentine's Day, is to get a glimpse with your own eyes. Just as the moon sets in the west, before the sun rises in the east, we could have seen Venus just above the sunrise this morning at her maximum brightness during this part of the cycle. She's unmistakable, the brightest in the sky other than the sun and the moon. And just below, to the right, will be Mars, also getting brighter, but still very dim in comparison. This is a version of the Venus and Mars saga that is likened to the story of Rapunzel, where the prince has risen from the thorn bushes or the underworld and made his way back to his princess to unite. Will they be happily ever after? What's going on in your life? How are the masculine and feminine aligning within you and your relationships? Well, there's some other stuff in there, but I like to pretend I know what he's talking about, but I don't. So I'm not going to talk about that. But I will say, on a full moon, I really like to look back. Mostly, I've written down in my journal what my manifestation might be. Like, what do I really want to work on this month, this cycle, this calendar go around? And I look back and it's like, what have I done? What have I not done? What have I gathered? And what do I need to let go of? And then I write down all of the things I want to let go of. And I burn them over a candle. And I put the ashes in one of the plants I have where I planted my little heart seeds that you might have gotten if you've ordered Lessons in Lovers. And then I water that shit. And I reflect. And I dance and I sing. Or I cry and I scream. And that's all. That's all, folks. Happy full moon. See what you can do with it. Have fun. Full moon, and Leo, Leo, Leo.